I've said it many times on this channel, and I'll say it once again. My favorite thing about Bowman is that you can pull a $500,000 card of a 17-year-old kid who might not ever get an at-bat in the majors. Crazy world we live in this hobby. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy RGL coming at you with a brand new video, and today we are looking at Bowman, not Bowman, but Bowman Chrome, because today we have two boxes of 2025 Bowman Chrome, and we have a hobby box and a delight box. It says for hit-minded thrill seekers, is I believe the words that Topps uses. I laughed about that. 3 autographs per box, and unlike previous years, this is more of the standard Breakers Delight experience this year. 10 cards total, bunch of numbered geometric parallels. It's not just the 3 autos that you are used to. And this is not the mini boxes that you are used to, because they have gotten rid of the mini boxes and we can't have any fun with those anymore. I don't mind that. Instead of getting 12 packs, you are getting 6 packs, so no 5 card packs. 10 card packs now. Still the same amount of cards, still the same amount of autographs, and some pretty cool stuff as well. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. As always, I do appreciate a like. Bowman Chrome, I'm going to be fully transparent. I always am in these videos. I am not a prospector. I don't have the time or the patience to look through the minor leagues and figure out who my sleepers are or my guys who I am chasing. It's kind of a surprise, actually, when these guys come up to the majors or you hear them tearing up at the AAA and the minors. It's kind of fun being totally oblivious to who's going to be the next Mike Trout, who's going to be the next Julio Rodriguez or Ellie De La Cruz. But I do know some names for the sake of this video. Most notably, we are chasing after prospects like Shitaro Mori for the Oakland Athletics, who are absolutely stacked in here. They have Kurtz red rookies as well. Those are buyback potential. He is very likely going to win the AL MVP or AL Rookie of the Year. We're also looking for Joswar Gonzalez for my San Francisco Giants. Rainiel Rodriguez is another name that I hear floating around a lot. Kevin Alvarez and Elian Pena, excuse me, for the Mets. Also, in addition to prospects, if you're not big into prospecting, we also have the rookie chases from the 2025 class. We're talking about Wilson, Kurtz from the A's, and then of course Roki Sasaki and others. We are going to get 3 autographs in Delight. We'll set that up there, and 2 Chrome autographs. Chrome, you're going to be able to get things like the Pearl packs with the All Pearl with 1 auto to 5. Or the variety packs with the sunflower seed parallels, popcorn, and peanuts. Those are all super rare. No chance we're going to get that one. As far as case hits go, we are looking for the Ascensions, which, etched in glass looks very nice. Spotlight, which used to be a basic insert. Now it's a case hit, and that just confuses everybody. And then, of course, Garbage Pail Kids, both as autographs and non-autos this year. They've added autos for the first time ever. Some huge, huge chases in there. Also, we have our retrofractors are back this year. This year, it's Shoeless Joe Jackson and Tony Perez. You might be asking yourself, well, what's a retrofractor? Retro Bowman? What's a Bowman? Basically, legends of the game. Guys like Babe Ruth. Guys like, has Joe DiMaggio gotten one? I don't think he has. But now we have Shoeless Joe getting his first Bowman, and that's it. He gets 1, and that's it. We're going to look at a box of Hobby here. These are about $300 per box. 60 cards total, 2 autographs, and like I said, this one's one of those crazy ones that for $300, some folks are going to walk away with $50,000, $100,000 superfractors and red refractor autos of top prospects in baseball. Just a crazy chase. On the downside, a very large autograph checklist and a very good chance that you don't walk away with a $50,000 card. We have Kurtz right on top. We are actually looking for his red rookie. That is part of the buyback where I believe if he wins Rookie of the Year, you trade it in at your local shop. You get a $100 store credit, I believe. And then if he does some crazy stuff like he wins MVP for 1 year, you get another $500. I can't remember the whole thing, but it's a kind of a cool concept. There's a lot of rookies who have no shot at it that have red rookies. I'm sure we'll see one. Hey, we're going to start off with Kurtz to $4.99. This kid is really, really good, and I'm saying that as a Mariners fan. Don't like to see what he could become in our division in years to come. Our first auto is going to be Diego Torres for the Atlanta Braves. I can't tell you too much about him. He was signed in 2025 as a free agent. Born in 08, and that is something you want to see. So he is a 17-year-old kid. You'll like that. You don't like your 25-year-old prospects. You want your high school kids and things like that. People who could potentially have one of the greatest careers of all time. That's one of the big aspects of prospecting, is you want somebody who could come into the league at 20 years old. This guy came into the league, and he's kind of tapered off in recent years, but that is a gold meteoric rise of Mike Trout, one of my more favorite inserts from this set. It came into the league, is back this year. There's Sebastian Wolcott. Chris Rodriguez is a top prospect for the Tigers, and Carson Williams. So we are off to a good start. An auto, a gold Trout. Great looking card. And again, I'm saying this as a Mariners fan. I'm having good things to say about Angels players and A's players. Kind of wild. $300 a box. I don't know where this one's headed. I'm probably just going to stick in that range for a while. Maybe it'll slide down to like $275. Usually Bowman doesn't go up substantially, at least in the first few weeks. Sapphires and things like that always do. But I think that this one will stick around for a while. Chandler Simpson. So this is the red rookie logo that I was talking about. He's not going to win Rookie of the Year in the AL. One of the fastest men in baseball, though. But if he did win Rookie of the Year, he would be eligible for those additional tier buybacks, but no chance. Max volume insert is Kobe Mayo. We have Cam Smith on the Melt Mashers. This one's one of the worst insert names I've heard all year. Kind of a lava lamp. I don't mind the design, but Melt Mashers. My favorite sandwich at Subway is the Subway Melt. I'm a Melt Masher. Reniel Rodriguez, Brett Bateman, and Jesus Made is in this one. He was the big chase earlier this year in regular Bowman. So if you're unfamiliar with Bowman, we normally get 3 sets. We get Bowman in the spring, Bowman Chrome in the summer, and Bowman Draft in the fall. And then like Sterling and Best and all the offshoot Bowmans. But those are the 3 core Bowmans. Ha-Seong Kim, there's Junior Caminero right there. We've got Josuar Gonzalez is going to be on the Speckle, another top prospect for my Giants. Giants and Mariners fan. Kim is going to be an image variation. How do I know? Because I am recording this after a release day break where we opened like 3 cases of each of these. So I've seen a lot of this product. Kim on the short print. And if you don't know for short prints, if you look down there, this number ends in 69. And if we grab like a Junior Caminero base, you can see that it ends in 26. Very cool insert right here. Adios of Marcel Mayer. Lagrange, Cuba, Aponte, and Cornell. So this has been a pretty decent box so far. A speckle of a top prospect, and a gold Trout, and a Kurtz to $4.99. But we are still going to get one more autograph. Hopefully we see some more color as well. And we have that blue, and that's actually a pretty fun sweat. And I'll tell you why in just a second. Hopefully it's an auto. We have an 8 came to the league of Roman Anthony. There's a Julian Barreto, Justice Bigsby, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione. I'm not sure if Caglione has autos. Maybe insert autos in here. Will Warren, CJ Abrams, and Mason Wynn. Okay, so this is an auto right here. It could be potentially serial numbered 1 of 150. And if it was, it would be inscribed My First Bowman. That is something they started doing last year. It is a first. It is also an auto, but it's not 150, but it is a true blue, which is one of the most desirable colors. We're looking for things like blues, greens, reds, oranges, golds, all of the true colors. San Francisco. Josuar Gonzalez to 150. Let's go. That's actually a huge, huge card right there. He is one of the top 3 prospects in the set, arguably. Josuar Gonzalez from my San Francisco Giants, too. Hey, that's you know, I get crushed on these videos pretty regularly.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
It just feels good to book a W. That's a big W. That is a true blue. One of the most desired parallels on that you can get. They have other blues, obviously. Blue Reptilians, Blue Waves, Blue Geometrics. But this is the true blue, one of the original colors. And those will always fetch a premium over all of the other blues. Alright, well, hey, this video for the rest of the way is pretty much a free roll. Whatever we get, it's all gravy from here. I think we are all paid up in this video. So, Delight doesn't even have any heavy lifting to do. There's going to be Chang on the red, Bryce Harper on the Meteoric Rise. Kevin DeFrank is going to be on the 101 of 250 on the purple. Kind of a weird one. Almost looks like one of the Aflac autos or whatever. Just kind of weird seeing them on the international signing background there. Charlie Condon on the Melt Mashers. There's Church, Roberts, Melendez, and Farabus. I don't even know if I want to open a Delight now. We won so much in this box. I don't want to bring down the energy with Delight. And get a 3 dusty auto box. But here's gonna be our final pack. Seeing some shimmers and things of that nature. There's Walker Buehler, Roki Sasaki on the red rookie. No chance at rookie of the year for him with his injury, but not bad. Johan De Los Santos on the shimmer. Manny Machado, 54 of 100. We had Adios of Gunnar Henderson, De La Cruz, Cortesia, and Batista. So take away 1 card from this box, and had that Gonzalez just been like a base random auto, we probably would have been in a world of hurt, and that is sort of Bowman for you. Make or break on 1 card. Take a look at everything else. I mean, few bucks here, a few bucks there. Kevin DeFrank, our first auto was not that great. Kurtz to 499 is probably a $20, $30 card out of the gate. Diego Torrens, I don't know too much about him, and the Meteoric Rise of Trout, probably a $20, $30 auto. You take away the big hit right there, and yeah, that could have very easily have been a $50 back box for a $300 box. But you pull something like this, and this is the Bowman experience. 1 card paying for everything in most boxes. So I am over the moon. I am thrilled. And yeah, let's go ahead and do the more expensive Bowman Chrome Delight. These are $400 per box, $375, $400 per box. And you are getting 50 less cards, 1 extra autograph, and most of the parallels in here are going to be on that geometric stock. So let's go ahead and rip through it and see if I can get a, I don't know, an orange to go along with my, start my rainbow off with the team color orange now maybe here. From what I've seen so far out of the gate, and again, sort of a small sample size, yep, 2 base autos and a refractor in here. From what I have seen, it does appear that Hobby is the way to go. In my opinion, from what I have seen, Hobby seems to hit a little harder than Delight. Also, the geometric parallels are always going to be less desirable than the true colors. To $299, Yusei Kikuchi, former Mariner, to $499. Luke Keeschel to $125 on the Aqua Geo. We have a purple Geo of Sandy Alcantara to $250. We have a Juan Cabada. I don't want to see base cards in a $400 box. Like, everything should be numbered. Shane Smith is going to be on our red rookie logo. We have Jackson Churio. And Adios of Bryce Eldridge. And, yeah, 3 autos to end it today. 2 base and a refractor to $499. Milwaukee, that is going to be Jose Anderson. Don't know too much about him. On the back.
We're twins.
That's right.
Jose Anderson. Let's go for the trifecta. That is just egregious. If I'm paying $400 for a box, I don't even want 2 of the same Shitaros. Like, I want 3 different guys. If I'm paying for a $400 box that has 3 autos, give me 3 different guys. Jose Anderson was a 2024 free agent signing. He is 19 years old. Brewers outfielder. Don't know too much about him. Final card of the day. Cubby? Juan Cabada to $499. That's not bad. The Cubs have like 3 decent prospects in here. Can't remember the name of one. We just kept pulling him the whole night on our release day breaks. Hey, I don't hate it. Obviously, I like Hobby a lot more if we're being results orientated based off of those 2 boxes. But truth be told, I've seen about 4 cases of Delight opened through these hands, about 2 cases of Hobby, and even though we have seen more Delight, I really think that Hobby is the way to go. Take a look at our hits today. You take away 1 card, and we would be in a world of hurt. That Delight box, I don't even know if we got $50 back, and that was a $400 box. Probably got 50 back just because some people will always speculate on anybody out the gate. I don't know if we got 100 back. The Hobby box was, again, a lot better for $100 less, even if you take away our big hit. But let's show our big hit. It was a Josuar Gonzalez to $150, and he is a 2025 international free agent signing. Again, 18 years old, and big money here on release day, so I'm very happy with that hit. Probably send it off to PSA. It looks a little off center, little heavy over there, otherwise looks decent. Probably... This is an interesting scenario. If you pull a big card on Bowman Chrome release day, it almost makes sense to be one of the first to market than to take the time to grade it. The first few are always going to fetch a premium, and then the market will settle down and adjust and be whatever it should be. So there is a case to be made. If you pull a big card in the Bowman Chrome release window of the first week or so, you might be able to get more for it raw now than you would a PSA 10 in 3 months, let's say. that is going to do it for me. Bowman Chrome, a massive, massive W today. How was your release day rips? Did you buy any personal boxes at your LCS? Did you hop into any breaks? What was the biggest card that you pulled? That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.